that the world can stop this thing of labeling should no longer affect you. Because South Africa, you see, the whole world, and I repeat, the whole world is now realizing that you were wrongfully accused of being xenophobes.
What is your problem with the immigrants coming in?
The problem with the immigrants coming in is they're undocumented and illegal. The Irish people can't afford these undocumented male.
People are tired to an extent that they're even preaching these things in church. Guys, I'm serious. I don't know which verse this is in the Bible, but it was preached.
You're going to open this door or not?
No, I'm not running away. But don't you hear what I'm talking about? Don't run away. I'm not running away.
Close that side. Yeah. Baba. Come here, damn it.
What is that?
Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Uncle Pete with another episode of Uncle Pete's podcast. Guys, you know what? One of the biggest issues we have in society is people who refuse to educate themselves about things. But then I started asking myself, are these people ignorant on purpose, or they really believe the things that I are saying? And then I realized that, you know what? Nobody will ever see things the way you see them until they start feeling what you are feeling. And this was proven with Ghana.
We know we are all ECOWAS. What is the purpose of Nigerians having president coming to Ghana? What are they coming here to do? Then they are killing us. Time will come, you and I, our children cannot go out and buy something and come back. You cannot go.
South Africa had the same cry. Our children cannot go out and feel safe. Our children cannot do anything. Today, Ghana is crying the same cry. The very same cry. But yet, for some reason, clever blacks, dumb blacks, whatever you want to call them, and guys, why do these people always have to be cute? Well, it's always women. South Africa, what's going on? Your women are traitors. I'm beginning to think you're women, but then I can't say that because Operation Dudule much is led by women, and the one person that saved us in America was a woman. So I think, guys, there's no way we can accuse all of these women to be Jolofinas. Because what the hell is this massive?
Operation Dudula is not a movement. It's a misdirection, and some of you fell for it like its own thing. We need to be fighting up, not sideways. Pan-Africanism isn't about romanticizing borders drawn with colonial ink. It's about understanding that our strengths lie in unity, not division. Operation Dudula is not a revolution. It's a divide and conquer cosplay, a distraction, a decoy event. How many political parties are pulling us this way, that way, and that way, while white South Africans are sticking to one party? They are creeping back into power quietly. No drama, just strategy. You're not liberating anything, you're fragmenting black political power. This is not a resistance, it's self-sabotage wrapped in a flag. Screaming, Abahambe won't bring back the land, you're not taking anything back. You're just making it easier for them to laugh in peace while you're busy fighting frontline in a distraction war. Not you're in a pyramid scheme of delusion. Before you scream Abahambe, ask yourself, are you really fighting the system or just doing its dirty work with a passion and no pay slip?
Doing their dirty work with a passion with no pay slip. Guys, so you fighting for your country, for the freedom of your country, the rights for your children. You know, our fathers fought for liberation from the white men so we can be where we are today, where we pretend like we are free and we have freedom. People come to this channel and say, why don't you fight the white men? Who are your real problems? Why don't you fight the white men who own most of your majority of your land? Why don't you fight the white men? Why don't you fight they're saying the same thing to Americans. You worried about Africans. Why don't you fight your white men? Why don't you fight the white men? Who's the one who's doing the disrespecting? Who's the one who's doing the crime? Guys, at what stage are we going to admit that illegal immigrants are a problem? People are not fighting immigrants. They are fighting illegal immigrants, unlaw-abiding immigrants. And you know what is worse? It is when the man that you put in power, that you voted for, that you say, protect us, lead us, thinks the very same way as this Imbe.
One of the most dangerous narratives today is the weaponization of migration.
One of the most dangerous narratives today is the weaponization of migration. Narrative.
We must reject xenophobia in all its forms.
You must reject xenophobia in all its form. A couple of people. So, guys, I want to ask you, before, I don't want to answer this. I will let somebody else answer it on my behalf. So that South Africa can stop holding itself back. So that the world can stop. This thing of labeling should no longer affect you. Because South Africa, you see, the whole world, and I repeat, the whole world is not realizing that you were wrongfully accused of being xenophobes.
What is your problem with the immigrants coming in?
The problem with the immigrants coming in is they're undocumented and illegal. The Irish people can't afford these undocumented male. There's no women, there's no children, it's just men. And then we have also the economic migrants coming in as well. We can't afford it. We have nowhere to put them. The Irish people have no...
We can't afford them, we have nowhere to put them. Guys, 300 million Nigerians in the landmass of South Africa. Remember, 65 million. That's your landmass. These people cannot breathe in their country. There is no space. I told you guys they're like sardines. They are stuffed. Why do you think those big heads are for what? They are breathing heavy. Sucking. You've seen Nigerian videos and everything. How many trees do you see in Nigerian videos? You need trees for oxygen. They don't even have trees. You know what? No?
To live.
I mean, many people would say that it's a racist thought, etc., to be saying that. Is it?
No, it's definitely not. We have lots and lots of people here, diverse from everywhere in the world. There's no problem with those people. They have jobs, they come, they work, they make their whole life here. What we're talking about is unvetted, undocumented male migrants between 20 and 35 years of age. There's nothing for them to do. There's nowhere for them to go. They're going to be put in tents at the moment, and it's costing us millions per day for the ones who are in hotels. Our own people have nowhere to live. Our own people are on the streets, in tents.
Imagine having homeless South Africans, but you don't have homeless immigrants. Imagine having homeless South Africans and your tax pays for immigrants. Make that make sense. But clever blacks, our leaders, will tell us that we are weaponizing immigration. How do you put the word illegal and immigrant in the same sentence and then fight the people who are trying to liberate their own? And I always say, when you benefit from crime, you don't see anything wrong with it. And for a very long time, South Africans have been screaming and shouting, and nobody has been listening. I want to take you guys back to memory lane so you can see the effect of everything that is happening. Today, the South African passport in Ireland.
Our passport went from being the strongest passport in Africa to one that is not trusted now. Many countries you could go using our passport without a visa. Ireland. Is that how I say? Ireland. Yeah, it's Shire. Ireland recently just said that they no longer are going to take us without a visa, or I think it was a visa on arrival. Now you've got to apply for a visa.
Why? Because Nigerians fraudulently acquired South African citizenships, applied for South African passports, and used those to travel to Ireland to do the shit that they did there to lead to this woman to speak the way she was speaking. That is why. Guys, There are consequences to what Nigerians are doing. There are consequences to what Zimbabweans are doing. And for how long are people going to be silenced in the name of United Africa? People are tired to an extent that they're even preaching these things in church. Guys, I'm serious. I don't know which verse this is in the Bible, but it was preached.
I tell you, the worst in African continent is West Africa. But Ghana is trying gradually. That is why every Ghanaian must hold on to the peace that God has given you in this nation. Nigeria is the worst nation. I am saying it because I know what I'm saying. When you appoint a leader that is dull, everybody in that nation will look as if they are dull.
Guys, you know what now? Nigerians, you can come to my channel, crucify me all you want, insult me all you want. But the reality is, even God is tired of Nigerians. I'm your boy, Kofi, and I shall see you guys in the next one.
Are you going to open this door or not?
No, I'm not running away. But don't you don't run away. I'm not running away.
Close that side. Hey, Baba. Come here, damn it.
What is that?
Come down.
When last did you pay rent?
Yeah.
When last did you pay rent?
I paid rent around 2018. All my neighbors here knows. I paid rent around 2018 when she said she no longer wants rent. She just wants to sell or I move out.
Mama, wait. So
And since then, I have signed 2 offers to purchase from her.
Wait.
I have the current offer to purchase I signed last month. Can you listen?
Listen. Don't behave like a Nigerian. Yeah.
Because you are the one first.
Yeah. Wait. Do you think that, Baba, don't try to run.
No, how can I run after
I'll kick you, Baba. I'll kick your heart.
I can't run out of all of you.
Let me tell you, if you try to run, I'll kick you and you won't. Yeah. Do you think, is there any sane person who would say stop paying rent? Any sane person?